Hey folks, it's Marvin Cash, the host of the Articulate Fly, and we're back with another Central PA fishing report with George Costa of TCO Fly Shop in State College. George, how are you?
I'm amazing as always, Marvin. Amazing as always.
That's incredibly chipper of you given the rain in your forecast.
Well, we kind of need it, so it's not too bad. It's not too bad.
Yeah, and you've got, your spring. I know you kind of technically don't have a closed season, but everyone's probably getting super excited about an opener that probably either just happened or is going to happen here pretty soon, right?
Indeed. Yep, we got the opener this Saturday, the 5th, so in 2 days' time from today. Yeah, spring is definitely springing. We are just starting to get a little bit of green on all the plants and bushes and everything around here. And this weekend coming up, we do have a good amount of water coming in with some rain. It shouldn't be too bad, but everything's probably going to be a little high and a little off color. Hatches are definitely getting in full swing. We've had really good olives the past few weeks. A lot of fish have been on them, on the nymphs, some of them on the dries. Granum caddis are just getting ready to start coming off now. We've seen a handful on lower spring. Haven't really seen any on the J yet, but it could be any day. Could be happening right now. While I sit here in the fly shop, there could be a very good granum hatch, but spring hatches are definitely underway. And, just a little push of water, I think next week's really going to open up and probably start getting really good.
Well, there you go. And got a kind of a related listener question for you. Our old friend Brenner wanted to get your thoughts on your preferred colors for spring dry flies.
Well, it really depends on what's happening. I mean, preferred colors and preferred sizes are really going to be hatch dependent here in Central PA. You're going to have anything from a size 20 BWO in the spring to, if we're talking spring, we're talking, a size 8 green Drake. So there isn't a preferred color. You really got to just pay attention to where you're going, when you're going, and what the hatch is going to be. Typical attractor dries like an Adams will work good to cover multiple hatches, like a Hendrickson, or a lighter one might cover a sulfur, but there isn't a preferred color. It's really dependent on where you are and when you are. Yellows are going to work well for your sulfurs. You might want a pink or a paler color for a Hendrickson in the next week or two. You're not going to have one panacea for all of them. It's good to carry a good variety of sizes. Typically, my mayflies are going to range anywhere from, a size 12, 10 for a March brown, up to a 20 for a blue-winged olive. And then, if you had to pick 3 colors, I would go with something in the brownish, dark olive, and like a yellow. That's going to cover most of your bases, but you might need to get more specific depending on the where and the when.
Yeah, and I mean, in some of that, obviously matching the hatch is matching the hatch, but some of that is a function of the fact, right, that you've got, more technical fisheries than some places in the country. So,
Absolutely.
Yeah, so if people are chasing pellet heads, it's a little bit different calculus, right?
Absolutely. Here, our wild fish are way more selective. So just having a color that might look good to you, might not look good to them at the time. I've seen it when a fish on the left side of the river is eating a size 14 sulfur, and the fish on the right side of the river is eating a size 18 olive. So it's really condition dependent, and there's, a good variety of sizes and colors is really going to make you way more successful on the water.
Well, there you go. And, folks, we love questions on the Articulate Fly. You can email me or DM me on social media, whatever's easiest for you. And if we use your question, I will send you some Articulate Fly swag. We're drawing for something cool from the shop at the end of the season. And George, before I let you go, I suspect you've got some cool events kind of coming up in the shop in the spring, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we're pretty much done with most of our tying classes, but we just did schedule a good class with old Blaine Chocolate. It's coming up on middle of May. I believe it is May 17th. Saturday, the 17th of May, we're going to have a class here with Blaine. It's going to be that Saturday afternoon, and he's going to be tying up his cicada. He's going to be tying up some craw changers and a couple of other patterns. So that opportunity to sign up for that class should be live on the site pretty soon. He's doing one here on Saturday and one in Boiling Springs on Sunday the 18th. So keep your eyes peeled for that. All our beginners classes are getting filled up. So anybody out there listening that wants to get into fly fishing, thinks they need to brush up a little bit, sign up for some of our beginners classes at any of our shops or some of our other specialty classes as well.
Very, very cool. Yeah, and I know you guys are a chocolate factory dealer, and you probably have in stock all those new body parts he's been making, the wings, for cicadas and dragonflies, and the Helgramite parts, and the crawdad claws and all that kind of good stuff.
Yeah, that stuff's starting to trickle into the shops here. We hopefully will be expanding a little bit more of what we carry from that. But there's some pretty cool stuff out there.
Yeah, well, there you go. Well, I can't let you go if you don't let folks know where you are and when you're open.
That's right. We're here 23rd East College Avenue in State College. We're here Monday through Saturday, 9 to 6, Sundays 9 to 3. All of our other 4 stores have similar hours, so check us out on the website, tcoflyfishing.com.
Well, there you go. And as I always say, folks, you owe it to yourself to get out there and catch a few. Tight lines, everybody. Tight lines, George.
Take it easy, Mark.